It's Saturday. It's after work. It's movie hunting time. No curbside pickup for me, but I'm gonna go in and look, see if I can find something. Got my lucky pajamas on. Come on, Blu-rays. Come on, out of print. Where are you at? All right, inside. Checking out the new releases first, which I never do. Probably because they're so expensive. Let's see what else we can find today. I'm not here for anything particular. Sometimes I like to come, preset with something in mind, or I've already researched, and at least gives me a reason to go. But today I'm just out, like just wandering the aisles, see what tickles my fancy. Anything I don't have for the collection that's at a good price. I'm not going to overspend today. I want to find something. Maybe use my gift card as on. That could work. I don't know. I'll find something though. Okay, this is my go-to spot. Freshly traded in Blu-rays, 4Ks. Never. The other one was the freshly traded in DVDs, but I usually don't tend to pick up anything from there. Lately with the DVDs, I have to be very, selective. Like I'm there for a purpose. It's only on a DVD format. So I'm not just buying DVDs really as much anymore, but Blu-rays, 4Ks, I guess I will if they're a good deal. I'm kind of like in an upgrade stage right now. I know not everyone likes to upgrade. For me, an upgrade is finding a movie on this better format at a good price. So I'm not really just buying upgrades, let's say, at the full price. A little different approach. Some of these movies I don't even have, so if I can find that's the other thing I'm looking for. Missing pieces for the collection. I don't mind adding more and more movies. I'm still into them. I know some art. Deathgasm. I did enjoy this. It was a good blind buy a couple months ago, and I like that cover better than the one I have. I have like the all blacked out one, just couldn't even tell what it is. Brain Dead. Great example of movie that just popped up here in these bins that I never see, and I really do want to watch, and I don't have. That's the Region B, which I don't mind. I'm region free in the house, and I might pick that up. I think $20 is okay. I got to check it out though. If that's $10 maybe under or $20 under what is running, then I might be coming home. So I might go back to that. What else am I going to find today? Some good titles in here. A lot of movies I already have. That's the problem. A lot of movies that are just really cheesy B that I'm not going to take a chance on. Let's see here. That's a pretty good price for that as well. Those Nightmare sets are popping up because, of course, there's Steelbook sets coming out. To be honest, guys, I'm not picking up the 4K Steelbook. I think it's cool. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm over the top. I don't really need the Steelbooks. I do have both Blu-ray sets. I already have that one as well. And I think I'm just going to stick with that for now until maybe another set comes down the line. Even the red case one, I might pick up eventually if someone trades it in and it comes down in price. But for now, I'm just going to stick with my Blu-rays, VHSs even. Don't get me wrong, I do love me some Freddy. But yeah, I just don't want to triple dip right now and upgrade. I'm not an upgrader on 4K, so I'm not going to just do something because everybody else is doing it. Dracula 2000, still crazy $30 for that movie. I don't know why. If you buy that movie, guys, secret for that one, you just got to buy the double pack or triple pack. You could get it for less for whatever reason. The same movie if you buy the double or triple pack for Dracula 2000. Don't know why. Let's see what else in here. Still have to watch Imaginary. I don't know if that's any good, but I have a DVD copy of that from the House of Used when they went out of the business, and been meaning to watch it, and still sitting over there on the side. What else we got? I just like looking at the horror movies, to be honest. A lot of these have been here for forever, but sometimes just a new one pops in, just sprinkles in, and so I gotta keep looking. You know, like I say, you got to keep going back to the same spot, even if the same titles are there all the time. You'll just find one every now and then, just a new one. Just what? Where'd that come from? Okay, comedies. You know, I already have all of these, but I have like the triple pack Blu-ray. But you don't see the Austin Powers much anymore out there in the wild. They're a good price too. You know, if you've never seen Austin Powers, and you like to laugh. Come on, you have to like stupid, but yeah, definitely something to check out. I'm seeing a lot more American Pies turned in because of the '88 films releases, which I also did not upgrade. You know, I did upgrade or grab the Region B pack of all of the like spin-offs, like the Naked Mile, Bandcamp, those types of films. I enjoy all of them, so can't remember what else comes with that one, but the other two. 4Ks. Other ones these are a little overpriced too. I noticed at the spot I'm in. The 4Ks tend to run on the higher side. Let's see what I'm gonna see. See more blues. What? Yeah. That's coming home. So that's preview of one I'm picking up. Cop and a Half. I haven't watched that since I don't even know, like 20 years it feels like, and that's the first Blu-ray I've ever come across of it. That's another fun movie. Dazed and Confused. I already own this one, but I don't own that copy or version of the Criterion, but I love that movie. And this is fun to see. So 2 video game like movie adaptations that are extremely expensive. I'm assuming they're super rare. I'm not a video game guy. I don't even know if those are overpriced, underpriced, right priced. Let me know. Is that what they run? True Lies, Demolition Man, Sega Genesis. They're like what, like $90 or something? That's crazy. I like the movies, but not for them to just sit on the shelf for that much money. There's so many. There's probably hidden gems too in these DVD shelves that I just haven't come across yet. I've spent a good couple of hours looking at them, but there's so many. You know, your eyes start to blur. I try to spend maybe an hour and a half at each one, and then, you know, like move on to the next one. That way there's something fresh for me to look at, because I come back to these places all the time. And by the time I circle back through the same, like this is new. Somebody just traded in the Bava sets already. That's, wow, okay. Well, that's probably overpriced too. But anyways, what time I circle back through the sections, you know, there's something new. That was my VHS that I traded in. That's my VHS that I traded in. There's the Bad Seed that I traded in. It's still sitting here. Come on, Zia. 50-cent blowouts. Anything good? Go finger. We got the contract for 50 cents. That looks actually pretty good. But yeah, I don't think I need any. Oh, Born to Be Wild. Yeah. Fun movies. If you're looking for cheap VHS, come on down. Couple quarters. All right, let's get on in. All right, second spot. Second Zia, looking for more movies. Still have some of my gift card to burn, so why not? Ernest, I already own this one. I think I just need, was it Scared Stupid or whatever? I would love to find that, but it's probably not going to sit on the shelf. Doc Hollywood. That's a keeper. I don't ever come across that Blu-ray. That's another good price one. That's coming home. I do have a DVD. I like the Michael J. Fox movies. That's a fun, like, fish out of the water, doc in the country. You know, like a city doctor, plastic surgeon. So, doing like the country folk, you know, bunion fixing and stuff. Superman, Funko, okay. Nope. Or Pop. No, Ninja Turtles, a little expensive, Turtles. All right, this is some horror Blu-rays. So this one usually has something new, so I'm hoping I can find something I need. I know Doc's gonna come home, but if I could bring something else scary, spooky, you know, disgusting, gory, I'd take it all. What's this? You know what? That's probably here because of the set that just came out from Scream Factory. I know it's like out of print and haven't been finding that in a long time. I found one maybe a year or two ago at the book off, but I haven't seen that here in Arizona. Huh. All right. That's a maybe, actually. I don't think I have that Blu-ray. I think I have a DVD. If that. It's probably coming home, too. Preview. Hint, hint. Let's see here. Let's see what else I could find. Gotta be, there's so many good movies. I love all these horror movies. I have lots of these horror movies. Some I'm not going to take home because I don't care about, but yeah, there's lots of good ones. There's so many that I want to that are just too expensive for like a blind buy. I want to take chances on some of these stupid title ones, but they have them, it's like $30 or something, $29.99. No, thank you. I want to be able to keep buying movies. That's why I'm able to keep going out, because I budget correctly and look for the cheap stuff. All right, some good stuff in the case. Yeah, I can't probably buy a lot of this. I would like to, but nope, too expensive. These guys are that Fraggle Rock, 100 and something bucks. Complete series. Oh man, I want it. That's too much. I gotta have to trade stuff in or get some discount cards, something. I gotta do something. Why is that so expensive? Okay, that Dawn of the Dead, I have the skinnier version. That Frightener set's still here too. That's how much it is. So, Battle Royale, I'll take the skinny version versus limited edition of how much it runs now. So, hey, what's up, everyone? I'm back in my comfy shirt. I'm home, surrounded by the movies. Got some new ones. Went out after work hunting, like I'm doing now on Saturdays, because it's just close and it's easy and convenient, all that. So I don't have to go out the next day as much. Spend more time with the family. So it's working out. After work hunts, loving it. Anyways, got some more VHS, some horror. Been finding somebody's been turning some stuff in, so I've been just picking up the pieces that I wanted out of their collection. Some Blu-rays have come in that were on my list. One, at least, that I've been looking for, I was happy to find. And two more today that I was just like shocked. Like when I was like looking at the shelves, panning, looking at all that stuff, and then stood out. The one individual, because there's only one of each, the spines just popped out of my eyes. I was like, oh, wow, what's that? And then great deals, great prices. I think like under 10 or $10.99 or less. And yeah, I'll just can't wait to share with you what I found. I like them. I like the movies. It's my collection, right? It's all that matters. So first, we'll just get the VHS out of the way, because I already know I probably use them again as the thumbnail for fun, because why not? I got two last time, so let's do two again this time. That's not going to work. So we flip around. So, there we go. Oh, that's not going to work either. American Werewolf in London, the Vestron video release, and Chud, full flap, we want to call it release. Can't remember what they're called. I think that's it. But anyways, Chud, American Werewolf in London, VHS, adding to the shelves. I don't know what's going to get rotated out. Honestly, I need to get more. Like, I've got a lot. So, I got to figure it out soon. There we go. Close-ups. Take a look. Look at them. Watch them. Good movies, though. I like this one more than this one, of course. But I definitely like this cover art, I think, more than this one. It's just, I don't know. My opinion, I guess. Those are the horror VHS that I picked up. Happy to find them. So, the other movies. The Big White. I picked this up mainly because of Robin Williams. I've never seen it. It's got a great cast. Woody Harrelson, Holly Hunter, Giovanni Risby. Rigsby. I don't know. But great cast. So I'm hoping it's a great-ish movie. says it's like a dark comedy or slaps. Yeah, I don't know. Something? I don't know. It's rated R, so hopefully it's got some good scenes or dialogue, vocabulary. We'll see. Ravenous. Never seen this either. Allie sent me a message when I posted a couple of these on my IG. I just sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. It depends what I'm feeling. Anyways, she said it was good, so I'm hoping it is. It says it's over the top energy, gore, and style. I like all that stuff. I like over the top energy and gore. If it's stylish, like my shirt, then I'm gonna enjoy it. So Ravenous. And it's a Scream Factory release, and it was like $7. And I was like, I like it has all these good things that are clicking for me, and I collect Scream Factory, so got it. Bay of Blood. Another kind of like out of print. Somebody's turning this in because they must have got the Bava collection from Scream Factory. Speaking of Scream Factory, they just put a big box set of this out, and that was they actually have one there. I think it's overpriced. I don't even know. I gotta look it up, but I think it's overpriced. But I didn't need all of them, so I did want this one in the collection. I didn't have it, and now I do. So grabbed it. Bay of Blood. And okay, here we go. Here's the other two that I was like, yes, one at each store. Doc Hollywood. Michael J. Fox. Love his movies. Love this one. You know, a fish out of water, basically, doctor. You know, he's stuck in the country having to do things that he's like a plastic surgeon having to do like cure the bunion in some like country guys, like how, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's fun. Doc Hollywood, good movie. Haven't seen the Blu-ray of this ever. I have a DVD, so it's upgrade time. Warner Archive, I guess, Archive Collection. So I'm so happy that somebody turned it in. And this is the other one, Cop and a Half. Never seen the Blu-ray of this. It's, I say rare-ish, you know, because it's definitely cost more than I had to pay. Because remember, I love my like rule of like if it times 3 the value kind of thing. So met all that click on that on the value side. So that brings to mind because somebody commented about like eBay is kind of like ruining the prices, you know, with movies because people are like, just I don't know. In my opinion, people are trying to like take advantage of certain movies that are hard to find like this, asking a lot, you know, for it when the movies aren't really sometimes worth as much as they're asked for. So that's why like when I can find them at the price that they should be, like Cop and a Half, you know, $8 or something, like that's what I like. You know, I don't want to pay $38 for Cop and a Half. You know, I'll just keep my DVD. So when I can come across a good upgrade price, I pick it up. And that's a great example of one. You know, I don't mind people making dollars and needing to because it's hard right now, hard out there. And if you got to do it, you got to do it. But yeah, for me, this is what I like. I like going out looking for myself instead of relying online, you know, for that. So get out there, guys. Hunt, find them. Like I did. I just keep going, right? I keep going to these same spots. I practice what I preach, or I preach what I practice. I don't even know it right now. I tell you, keep going, right? Keep going to the same wells, and then you keep finding good stuff. Like the stuff just sometimes pops up. I don't say Cop and a Half's great, but it's an example of just new things that come in that I like for my collection. So hopefully you'll find something for your collection. Final two. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had to pull the car off the side real quick, yell at the kids, so we're back on the road. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Already own it. Just wanted the lenticular slip that's just badass. The movie's okay. I think this is the one, do your thing, cuz, right? Throw it back. Do your thing, cuz. It's alright. I actually enjoyed this one pretty much for the whole, yeah, I think I did like this one. I have like a French Canadian, I think, release. The Hamilton Books had sold this for like $5 a long time ago. You know, $4.99 or whatever. And I know I picked it up then. So I'm going to probably just trade that back in and keep this one for the slip. it was, and this was also cheap. It was like $6 as well, $6.99 or something. And I was like, you know what? I could probably get like maybe hopefully $2 or $3. So then I was trying to do math in my head, and it was probably not the right math, but it was worth it for me to just get this. I keep earlier I was just sitting there, this is not doing it justice. It's like full on like 3D lenticular. This slip is one of my favorites. I don't even like slips. I just love the movies for Chainsaw Massacre, and I collect all that stuff. Final movie, back on track again, Brain Dead. The 101 release. It's numbered. If you like numbers, it's number 16. Comes with a cool book. It's like that slide out slipcase. Side slipper. So same cover, and the only thing that this, if there's a negative, I guess, is that it doesn't have any like reverse cover art. Reverse cover art would have made this a little cooler, my opinion. But cool part about it was $19. So, and I don't think I've ever seen the other release of this, like the Region A. This is the Region B, so I never come across the Region A, and I have to pay more than that online. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go with this because I can watch it. I have a Region B player. I'm region free in my house. Put it with my start watching my other because I just watched a whole pile of Region Bs. When I do watch them, I put it on and I watch a whole mess of them if I can, because I don't like going back and forth every day or something. So if the Bs are going on, I'm watching a couple Bs, at least 3. So this will be in the next pile of 3 to watch when I want to turn on the player. And just, it was cool. I was happy to find this one. Didn't have it. Paxton, Pullman, boom, done. Brain Dead, done. So that's it. Hopefully you're not brain dead after watching. And you find some new movies yourself soon. Like I said, get out, keep going back. If you haven't been to that one spot because it sucked last time, just try it. Just go back and hope that you find something. If you do, comment below. Come back and say, oh my God, I found something what I didn't think I would. You might have to travel a little bit because right now I'm fiending for a swap meet and they don't have a good one close. So I'm gonna probably start trying to go further out. I'm gonna try. I think there's one an hour away. I think I already almost drive an hour away to the other store, so I was like, why not just try it and hope for the best? If I strike out, I strike out, right? You gotta do it. Just gotta try. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe I'll just go back to the other one. Maybe someone's selling movies now, but not during the 100. So the weather's getting better here, so that's good. But that's it. Let's get in this thing. Do your thing. Later.